Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is October 10th, 2019. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's my day off. I'm lucky enough to have today and tomorrow off. I really didn't do anything this morning. I got up rather lazily around 8 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't really do anything. Just been chilling out, going on the internet, playing games, watching TV, watching a lot of news. Right now, we're like in a fire situation. It's kind of bad. You know, it's amazing here in California. Our abilities to predict the weather is pretty darn good. It's really good. So when it comes to a fire potential situation, because we're like in the fire season right now, we have the Santa Ana winds, which, given the right conditions, can actually just spark a brush fire out of nowhere, or just mere carelessness due to, some individual or something. But we know ahead of time how the winds are going to be, so we knew several days in advance that starting today that the conditions were going to be just right for high fires and everything. And yeah, we got about maybe 2 or 3 bad fires. In fact, some places in the Sepulveda Basin, Sepulveda Dam, where there's a lot of homeless encampments there. They started evacuating that area because last year when we had a fire there were a lot of encampments that got that went up in fire and stuff. So a lot of individuals who cook via propane, their property ended up getting burned up, and propane cylinders were exploding. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous, and they started I think early this morning, if not even a couple days ago, started evacuating those areas and looking for homeless individuals and encampments so they can get them out, because it's not just because maybe there's a potential hazard that they might inadvertently start a fire. Accidents happen, it doesn't take much, but also that if the fire does break out, they won't have to worry about any lives being lost. In fact, I remember living up in Tahoe, kind of like in the springtime is when the county, in cooperation with the Sheriff's Department in California and El Dorado County on the Nevada side, they go all around the perimeter of the lake, and they know pretty much certain areas like in Truckee and stuff like that, where homeless might start to have a camp and start to make their little summer retreat there. But more often than not, usually they end up inadvertently starting a fire. So yeah, I understand the need to evacuate. So it's precautionary and being preventive. So, and then in Tahoe, it's also pretty. You don't drive up when you're up in Tahoe in the lake area, anywhere up in the mountains, anywhere. You do not flick your cigarette out the window. You do, that's a big no-no. That is a big fine and or jail time in most cases. That's you don't do that. So, it's not so bad, but they're doing a good job. We got good response out here. We got a lot of firefighters, men and women out there doing what they need to do. So if they tell you to evacuate, you should evacuate, because there's no need for you to stand around. What are you going to do with your hose that they can't do with their fire hoses? So it's best bet to evacuate when they evacuate, because if you don't, you're being selfish. Because if they have to later come back out, they're risking their lives now. After they told you that it was going to be dangerous, now you're jeopardizing their lives. So please, when they tell you to evacuate, evacuate. It's just in any of these kind of weather situations, flood, fire, tornadoes, or whatever it may be, when they tell you, they know best. You don't know nature how it is. These people do. And if nothing happens, then God bless you, nothing happens. But in most cases, out of anything else, they know when something does happen. Okay, so bit of good news. So I got a phone call the other day. Sorry about that. I got a phone call the other day from someone in housing department. I put in an application about a couple of months ago for housing here for the housing situation and the program for Section 8, and I got a phone call. So I have a meeting next week. Yay! So we'll see. I'm in the running. I don't know how many individuals. It doesn't matter how many individuals. I don't care if it's 5 or 5,000. The fact that after all this, getting to this point, this level, this far, just getting an interview, another interview is it's a good sign. It's a process, you know. And like I've said, some people are lucky enough to get instantaneously from street to their own place. Some have to go to transitional housing, like I'm doing. Some have to go to shelter. Some have to go through every single gambit of the process that's required, and some are just lucky enough to get it. So it doesn't matter. Just that my application had been perused, and so now the next process starts, and it's a process. So, I'm not gonna give my hopes up. I'm not gonna get all excited and say, "Oh, dang it, it didn't happen," you know, because there's always, more than anything, the odds are always going to be usually stacked against you. So, you know, just all you can do is just be hopeful and grateful for just getting a phone call, you know, just getting the next process, because it's so difficult, so hard for the regulars. The ones that aren't lucky enough to get it instantaneous, it's a process. So, all right, my friends. So I just wanted to share that with you, and that's it. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go get my Starbucks fix. It's buy one get one free, so I'm gonna get a drink and go back and get something to eat and chill out and upload this video. All right. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Hold on. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on and what I'm doing. And that I've achieved, I guess, another milestone, mini milestone. I can consider it a milestone. And, you know, anytime that advances, not just me, but someone in a similar situation of, you know, going from homelessness to this, I think it's a milestone. Any aspect or respect, I think it is a milestone. So, yeah. To me, it's phenomenal. It's nothing, you know. It's not that it's nothing. It's just something. All right, my friends, I am going to do what I'm going to do, and I will talk to you later. I love you all. Take care, and have a great Thursday.